Hassan Nasrullah's death has raised many questions among Muslims and Westerns, so I would try to answer some of those questions today. Who is Hassan Nasrullah? Hassan Nasrullah is the leader, or used to be the leader, of Hezbollah. He became the leader in the 1990s, and Hezbollah, the group, was founded under another leader, their first leader, in 1980s. But in the 1990s, in 1992 specifically, he became the leader, Hassan Nasrullah. Ever since then, he had been leading Hezbollah, and their main actually objective is to basically destroy the state of Israel. But in this war, their main their motive is to stop Israel from attacking Gaza. So my opinion is that Hezbollah is a morally ambiguous resistance group against Israel, basically, but they're labeled a terror group. That is because a terrorist, from the perspective of one, can be a freedom fighter from the perspective of another. So if you look at it from America's perspective, then yes, Hassan Nasrullah is a terrorist and his organization is a terrorist organization. But if you look at it from the point of view of the Palestinians, then Hezbollah is the only powerful resistance that is talking in their favor. I know that the Hezbollah militants are not Palestinian, they're Lebanese, but their support for Palestine has been unwavering. And you may say that, are the Houthis and Hamas not powerful? Well, not as much as Hezbollah. Hezbollah is the most powerful non-state military in the Middle East, and that's a truth. That's a truth whether you consider them terrorists or not. They are the most powerful non-state military in the Middle East. I would condemn Hamas's October 7th attacks, and I would say that Hamas is a terrorist organization. That's been proven. So basically, I would like to condemn Hamas for the October 7th attacks that have caused the starting of this conflict in the first place. The October 7th attacks are really bad, and Hamas is a terrorist organization, but Hezbollah has not done anything that close to what Hamas did on October 7th. So I still consider Hezbollah to be resistance, a morally ambiguous resistance, while I consider Hamas to be a terrorist organization. The death of Hassan Nasrullah, as well as before that on August 1st, the death of the Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh, have been the main two reasons why Iran has attacked Israel with 200 ballistic missiles. And the number is not actually 200. The ballistic missiles Iran fired were actually 180, but most people say it's still 200 because that's a rounded number. Hassan Nasrullah was killed on September 25th, and before that, on August 1st, Ismail Haniyeh was killed. And before Hassan Nasrullah's death, the pager blasts occurred, which killed a lot of Hezbollah soldiers. Basically, the Mossad planted bombs into the pagers of Hezbollah, and many innocent people as well as Hezbollah fighters were killed in that incident, which has been called out by many people as probably illegal because booby traps are forbidden under the international law. The booby traps that Israel used, those ones. This Iran-Israel war is a very tense one. Just a final note, 60 countries consider Hezbollah a terrorist organization.